Alright, so the Mythical Meadows trailer just came out, and there's so much to talk about. On January 21st, Pink Pigeon Studios dropped the first trailer for Mythical Meadows, revealing new Meadolings, new animations, and new information on what we'll have on the game's release. There's also a devlog on the Discord server, link in description, that we'll go over soon. But before the trailer, this is Xenyo. It's a pure toxic type, and it was revealed when it won a contest against 2 other Meadolings in the Discord server. We were showed like snippets of all the Meadolings, I'll put them all on screen, and we had to vote on which one would be fully revealed. This one won, and it looks really cool. I really like the design. It's like kind of a ghost, but also like poison. I don't know, it looks cool, so I can't wait to see it in game. Now for the trailer. In the first scene of the trailer, we can see the outside of a building called Ampava's Energy Plus Bytes. Next to the name, we can also see a new Meadoling, which is probably Ampava. It looks like a battery, so that's pretty cool. It's probably an electric type if I had to guess, but I don't know yet. We don't have the model either, but when we do, I'll make a video right away. In the next scene, we can see the Cappy Klein building, which Yoon's already told us about, but if you didn't hear about it, it's basically a building where you can customize some of your Meadolings with different outfits, so we're getting some amazing customization. He also talks about that in the trailer, but we already know about that. We also see this animation of a trainer throwing a magnet catch, which will be used to catch Meadolings. The animation is really well made and looks great. We also have a magnet catch plus and a magnet catch pro, which Yoon's confirmed in the Discord server. So if I had to guess, there'll be like stronger magnet catches. Yoon's also confirmed there'll be an EXP share that you can toggle on and off, which is really cool. Now here we can see some new Meadolings being revealed in the montage, but before that, let's go over the devlog on the Discord. First, Yoon goes into more detail on Cappy Klein, but we already know about that. Still very exciting. Next, we can see duel directors, which are going to be like gyms in Pokemon or battle theaters in Lumion Legacy. Yoon says the team is planning to release 2 duel directors on release, with 3 to 4 routes. This is a lot on release, which is awesome. Also, there are going to be over 70 Meadolings on release, which is just like, it's so many. I don't remember how many Lumion Legacy had on release, but it was far from 70. Now with quests, the devlog says there will be 25 quests, separate from the main story, so they're probably like side quests, which is really fun. Also big news, there will be Meadolings visible in the overworld like in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. That's super exciting. Yoon's also confirmed that Astral and Albino forms will be visible in the overworld, which is really cool. So shiny hunting will be very different than like Lumion Legacy, so I don't know, I want to see how it pans out. It's very interesting. There'll also be wild zones in cities and towns where you can find Meadolings in the open, which is really cool. I'm interested to see how it'll work in cities, but we'll see. Now we also know the level cap on release will be 40 for balanced gameplay, and there'll be 2 zones for like grinding, Yoon said. But more information will be released on the zones and level cap soon. We also know there will be 6 Meadolings in your party and 1 slot for the bench. If I had to guess, the bench will work similarly to Lumion Legacy, where they gain extra XP, but they can't be switched into in battle. The UI also looks really nice. We saw some snippets of the UI, but this is the most we've seen so far. Yoon's also talks about more replayability than just grinding, but we don't know a ton about that. The last thing we'll talk about before we talk about the new Meadolings that got revealed is the community engagement. Yoon's and the rest of the dev team have all been great with community engagement so far, but they've revealed there'll be weekly community events, which is very cool. Finally, let's go over the new Meadolings revealed in the trailer. First is Cupedic. Cupedic is a small Meadoling with a green cloak and huge green eyes. We only know the new Meadolings' names and designs right now, but if I had to guess, this would be a grass and magic type. What do you guys think? Next we have Chimage. It's a floating bell with a purple cloak and a staff with a bell on it. This one also looks like a magic type, maybe also a Lumina type. I don't know yet, but we'll see. I really like this one. I think it looks pretty cool. Now for the evolution of Chimage, Clangmancer, which is pretty much just a bigger Chimage. It has more bells incorporated into the design, but now is much bigger, has a hat, and a new staff. I really like the Chimage and Clangmancer line, but what do you guys all think? Yoon's also said there are 3 secrets hidden in the trailer, but I've watched it over a few times, and I couldn't find any. So if you find any, let me know in the comments down below, or at PikaBFF on Discord. Alright, so what do you guys all think of the new trailer? I really liked all the new information, and I'm super excited for the game this year. I also really like all the new Meadolings. What about you guys? Are you guys hyped for the game? Anyway, with all that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!